Antonio Conte heads to London and will be Tottenham manager if agreement reached. Antonio Conte is in pole position to replace Nuno Espirito Santo as Tottenham Hotspur manager if he want the job. Spurs are looking for another new boss after deciding to part ways with Nuno on the back of Saturday's chastening 3-0 loss to Manchester United. That was a fifth loss in 10 Premier League matches for the former Wolves manager and chairman Daniel Levy and director of football Fabio Paratici after talks on Sunday duly elected to part company with the Portuguese. Nuno and his coaches, Ian Cathro, Rui Barbosa and Antonio Dias had all been relieved of their duties upon arrival at the training ground on Monday morning. Paratici declared, "I know how much Nuno and his coaching staff wanted to succeed, and I regret that we have had to take this decision. Nuno is a true gentleman and will always be welcome here. We should like to thank him and his coaching staff and wish them well for the future. Have your say. Did Nuno deserve more time at Spurs? Tell us in the comments section." Spurs stated that they would announce Nuno's replacement in due course, but there is little appetite among the club's hierarchy for a prolonged search following what has ultimately proved to be a disastrous summer attempt to replace Jose Mourinho. Nuno was only hired on June 30, 7 weeks after the end of the season, having not been anywhere near the top of Levy's shortlist. Then, Conte, having just led Inter Milan to the Scudetto, was interviewed of the role a month before Nuno's subsequent hiring pulled out of the race to take charge. Next, Spurs boss, 5 candidates to replace Nuno with one clear favorite. However, Conte is now expected to hold more talks with the club's hierarchy, Levy, Paratici and sporting director Steve Hitchen. According to Sky Italia, he is already in London for discussions today. The Italian worked previously with Paratici at Juventus, during which time he won 3 successive Serie A titles, and the ex-Chelsea boss is viewed as the outstanding available candidate. It's understood the decision to dismiss Nuno was made after preliminary talks with representatives of Conte, who has himself been linked with the Manchester United job recently. However, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's reprieve last week may well have persuaded the Italian that the move to Old Trafford won't happen at any point in the foreseeable future, offering Spurs renewed hope of landing him at the second time of asking. Ultimately, if he wants to take charge in North London and a financial deal can be sorted, he will be the next man through the door at a time when Levy knows he is coming under growing pressure from a disgruntled fan base. Prediction: would Conte be a success at Spurs? Get involved in the debate. Ex-Spurs midfielder Michael Brown, speaking on Sky Sports.